We're here on Madison HD Sportsnet presented by the JMU Alumni Association, joined by head field hockey coach Christy Morgan. Coach, a pair of road games this weekend. We went 1-1. Let's start off with Friday's 7-1 win at App State. Really, what was the attitude of the team during that game?
You know, the attitude was that it was an opportunity. It was an opportunity for us to possess the ball. It was an opportunity for us to finish. And we did that. We finished a lot. Scored a lot of goals. The great thing about that game is everybody on the bench got to play a significant amount of time, and that's what we need. We need to grow our bench so that we just have people recycling and cycling in so that maintain the level of the play, and we give people rests, and that was an opportunity to do that.
You talk a lot about level of play. There was a very high level of play on Sunday. An unfortunate, kind of heartbreaking 2-1 overtime loss to number 13 Northwestern. Talk a little bit about the flow of that game and kind of what it was like being there.
Northwestern is a solid team, and they're well coached, so they're going to make adjustments according to the adjustments that we made, and they did that. We were excited to play. We played with a good energy. We started out really strong. Our first half was probably the best half of possession hockey that we have played this year. So second half, got into a little bit of trouble, but we still competed, and we controlled the controllables, which was great. So really proud of the level of play that we kind of had during that game, and the outcome was not what we wanted it, obviously, but we fought through the whole process, and we competed against a great team, and it could have gone either way. I mean, we easily could have won that game if one of the corners that we had popped in, and so the attitude of that game and the attitude after that game was one of growth. You know, we didn't get what we wanted, but sometimes in life you don't, and but you don't stop believing, and you don't stop working, and you don't stop evaluating.
What was the attitude of the team after the game? You
know, the great thing was there was a lot of emotion, which tells me how much they care. And typically when a young team looks at a loss but they played well, they're like, oh, no big deal, they're better than us. And this team really looked at it as we could have taken that game. So when they have that attitude, you know that we're up to something. And we definitely are. So there was a lot of crushed hearts because they know they were right on the edge of greatness. But with that being said, our attitude now is, okay, we're going to learn from it. We recognize we can play with anybody. We can play with anybody in the nation, and we just need to keep growing and keep getting better and keep believing, and we will.
Well, this week you'll take that attitude into a home game on Friday night at 7 o'clock against Missouri State. How do you expect your team to respond in this game?
I think that this game was a turning point for us. I think they recognize who they are now. I think they created a great definition of who they are, and I think that definition is just going to grow throughout the week, and I think we're going to be something pretty special on Friday night. I trust this team wants it as bad as the coaching staff wants it, and I trust that right now. So we'll work towards it every single day, and we'll have a clear plan for greatness, and I think Friday's game is going to be something special.
Well, Coach, we look forward to seeing you on Friday night when the Dukes host Missouri State in a 7 p.m. match at the JMU Field Hockey Complex. We'll see you then, Coach.
Thank you.